you guys know about the Megan Plays and Leah Ashe situation, right? Well, I think this goes way further than Leah Ashe wanting Megan's husband. Because in Leah Ashe's apology video, her hair was dyed a reddish-orange color. If you ever watched Leah Ashe or Megan Plays, you would know Leah's color was always blonde and pink, and Megan's was always reddish-orange. It's been that way for years. Not the other way around. I used to watch Megan Plays in like 2022, 2023, and still, she had her reddish-orange hair. So why would Leah suddenly switch from her blonde to Megan's orange? Well, this is clearly her being a copycat or just doing identity theft. Leah Ashe and Megan were already known for their similar looks, but now Leah took her husband, and she's dyeing her hair the same color as Megan's. Not to mention, Megan gets 50/50 custody over her child. So the baby is obviously being around Leah just as much as Megan. Now, considering how they almost look identical, it would be kind of hard to tell them apart, especially as a baby. I think Leah Ashe is trying to replace Megan. There's this thing, I don't know the name of it, but it's when you dress up and change yourself to look like someone because you want their boyfriend. So it works by, the boyfriend loves the girlfriend, so if you were to dress like the girlfriend, the boyfriend has a higher chance of loving you too, due to the familiarity and love they felt for that other person. Basically, manipulation, in a way. Also, this isn't the first time Leah tried this. She tried to take I Am Santa's boyfriend as well, but Santa's boyfriend instantly told Santa the moment Leah started getting suggestive with him. It's clear that Leah is jealous of Megan. As in Leah's vlogs, she would always bring up Megan. For example, if Megan had a favorite clothing store, Leah would be like, "This is Megan's favorite clothing store. Let's go there." Now, at first glance, it would look like the average best friend thing to do. But considering how this whole thing is playing out, it seems more like Leah is trying to replace Megan, even going to lengths of bleaching and dyeing her hair to look more like Megan. But luckily for Megan, anyone who was friends with Leah that found out about what Leah did instantly dropped Leah to go support Megan. So she didn't actually win anything besides Megan's ex-husband and partly her kid. Which brings me to the next thing I want to say. I hope Leah leaves that man. She probably doesn't realize it, or if she does, she probably just doesn't care. She's ruining the baby's life as well as Megan's. Imagine having to grow up with two moms, knowing that your stepmom ruined your mom and dad's relationship over a simple jealousy issue. Seeing that your stepmom is dressing and looks like your mom, replacing her because she wants your dad so badly. Now, no offense to Leah Ashe whatsoever, but I hope Megan sues her. Megan stated she's been sad lately and doesn't even have enough money for therapy. I know Megan is getting a ton of donations, which is extremely deserved, of course, but I think she should sue Leah for emotional distress. Poor Megan just had her baby. She doesn't even get full custody of him, and she just has to deal with knowing that the person who ruined her life gets to see her beloved baby with her ex-husband. Megan is so kind, and she's always been fun and friendly. I still can't comprehend why Leah would do such to her best friend. Leah even stated she's not leaving Megan's ex-husband either, literally just rubbing salt on the wound. No matter how many times Leah apologizes for what she did, as long as she stays with that man, her apology means nothing. The least she could do is step away from the internet and leave Megan's ex, because that's just absolute disgusting behavior. I hope Megan gets therapy and keeps going, as well as gets full custody of her beautiful daughter. And as rude as this might sound, I hope Leah and that guy break up, and then every day for the rest of their lives, they have to deal with the fact that they ruined their lives for a relationship that didn't work out. I've never been heavy on beliefs and stuff, but I do believe in karma and consequences. I hope they get what they deserve, and Megan gets what she deserves. But that's all I have to say. Ellie out.